Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're here in very sunny Brazil. Usually a track that doesn't hold any rain. If it does, it's usually either very late or the entire session, but looking how bright it is, we could be on for a very, very nice weekend. Obviously a track of 4.3 kilometers. We'll be doing around 35-36 laps. I'm not entirely sure on this track. And it should be a very, very close one. Obviously Armin winning last week. And let's see, will Armin be able to do it again? Or will one of the regulars come back into play? Let's see. Let's see, I believe we've got JJ first. Yep, it'll be JJ on his lap first. Actually, no, I take it back. No, it's not. I'm stupid. Wait, is the IFR? Yeah, it's IFR. Okay, 17 flat for IFR first sector. Wait, it's not, it's blue. I'm lost, utterly and completely. Anyways, let's see who blue goes confidently through sector 2. Just as you expect from blue. Someone's off. Is that IFR? Yeah, it is. Yep. Nice sector for blue. Now, what will our starting lap be? And a very confident 1:08.5. Very nice lap. IFR is obviously off. Will it be JJ? I'm not sure. I think it is JJ. I won't believe anyone else before him. Yeah, it'll be IFR. It'll be JJ, okay. Will JJ top the 1:05? It's very close. A 1:09. That'll put him obviously into second place. It's not a bad lap. It's not a bad lap. Sky on out lap. So is this Cole on an out lap as well? Robin, possibly? No. Is Robin next, or is it? Is that no? That is blue just going around the track, isn't it? Okay. So it is Armin. It is Armin? No, it's Robin. It's Robin then Armin. Okay. Robin. Fast sector 2 there. He's on for a lap here. Will he hold? Very, very quick DRS activation. Now no DRS. Will he get the 1:08.5? It's 1:08.6. Just off. Just off. Here comes Armin. And straight into the DRS. Oh, and Armin has had a terrible lap by the seems of it. He's on the lap now though, possibly. No, he's not good. Is he good? There he is. Alright. Scotty, no, first sector 2 and he's backwards. That's unfortunate for Scotty. That's Cameron on an outlap. So the next one could possibly be no. Who? I tell you what, I'm bewildered. It's Bush. This is a good lap. It's a very good lap. 1:04, there it is. That's P1. So I didn't realise MDG starting with 1:18.6. You'll obviously have to go again. Quite far behind on that lap. Who is that that's on the lap? And that's Armin. That's first for Armin. Just about though, 5,000 for a second. He's put himself into first 1:08.414. And there's Cameron on fast sector 2. You don't expect much less on this lad. Unbelievably quick around every single circuit. He's always there. Can he do it again? Oh, he's just behind. That's another one in the 1:08.4. That'll put him into third. And that's Jodo going into fifth for 1:08.6. And the boys DQ, so then IFR is out. Is that Sociopath and is out. Is Shaw here? Is that Shaw here? Yeah, it's Shaw here. Here he goes. He's a bit slow on the sector. Yeah, we don't know, he's a bit slow on the sector 2, nearly about 8 tenths off. That's putting him at 1093. It does put him into 8. That's Dad dropping it to 5185. Who's next? Oh, someone's had a 12. A lot of people just starting their laps now. Not many people actually. This should be IFR and Andy. Let's have a look. Well, this Andy's pitted. IFR's carried on. He thinks he's got a lap in him. It's a 1093. It's not a bad lap. That puts him into 9th. It is 3 at the minute, but it won't be enough. Nowhere near. That's Sociopath going into 8 for 1088. Oh, Colin off 52 flat on the mediums and a fast sector 2. So as it looks of it, he is on sector 1 where he's not as quick, but that makes sense with the straight line speed. Where's he going to get? It's a 108. That just put him in P8 with the medium tyres. That should be enough to get him through. I believe it will. 108, I think that is enough. I think anyone, it'll be 109s where the drop zone is. So anyone trying to get through, I'll have to get 108. Let's have a look. Where a call. Pink Eye's about to cross the line. He's going to have to go again because the lap is definitely not a lap at 129.2. This is definitely a lap for Cole though. He's on for a flyer. It could be very good. It is very good, but it puts him 4th. Another 108.4. This is extremely unlucky. Extremely unlucky. Still 4 people yet to go though. Colin, Rabico, Taylor and Andy. Andy did go, but Andy had to stop. Sociopath has crashed out. What has occurred? Is this on the way to the pit entry? Oh, is that on the outside of the pit wall? I'm not quite sure. I think he's hit the outside of the pit wall and bounced over. Where's that besides the point? Here comes Pink Eye. This is a lap. It's not a bad lap in any way, shape or form. That's fastest, a 181. Out of nowhere from a 129 lap, he's jumped to first at 181. That is a very, 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 very good lap for Pink Eye there. I mean, he'll be certainly comfy in his chair. Sky on the lap. 4 seconds quicker at the minute. That does take him straight down to the 110, 19 regions. Let's see, where will he be after sector 2? But it looks like whatever the main issue was, it was in sector 1 being able to gain 4 seconds out of it. But he'll still need to get more. A lot more. In fact, he needs around 6 seconds. He needs just over 6 seconds for P2. He's 5.3 up. He's on for a good lap. This is a 109.1 at the minute. He needs to continue on. He needs to delve deep here. Will he do it? It's going to be close to anywhere. Oh, it's 13 to 109 flat. It's not particularly great. But we don't know yet. Rabico. Let's see. Sector 2 times... To get into sector 2 from start around 51.6, 51.7. That is what the second to fourth again. I think it's a 51.7. Let's see, what's it going to be? It's a 51.5, fast sector 2. He's on for a P1. Let's see, can he push it hard enough? He's on for it. He's very much on for it. It's going to be close. He's going to be 107. It's a 108. It's a 108.1. He's just stuck in front of IRS there. Just under 600ths of a second, but he's got it, no doubt. And that is one after another. Right, and he's starting his lap. No, is that JJ and Cameron out? So JJ is 200ths quicker. Cameron is 4 seconds over. Okay, yeah, Cameron's gave up on that lap. Okay, he's 700ths quicker. He'll need more because I will only take him to 12. Yeah, you need to be in around a late 101 or early 102 there. He's gone to 11th. It's a 187. It's a good lap. Sociopath now on the edge, but then he's got LF4, Yahoo, Colin, Tyler, and Antboy all below him. Quite frankly, now Robin and below are in much danger. See, there's Andy Boy. He's gone fast to 6-2, 51.76 there. Against that 6-2 end. He's on for another cracker. This is going to be close to P1, P2 here. What can he do? It's 10th. It's a 108.6. For having fast 6-2, I thought it'd be a lot quicker than that one. Must have had a bit of issue on that third sector, or possibly the first sector was causing issues, but I'm not quite sure. That's how the phone is out lap. This is Cameron, who's on fast for sector 2. He only needs 3 temps. The difference is, can he get those 3 temps? He's pushing the car to the limits, pushing the track limits to limits. Oh, is he? He's going to the 181s just ahead of IRS. And Tyler's gone first. A 107.9. That's the first person into the 107s. And that's a very, very good lap for Tyler. And Sociopath is now on the edge. Let's see. Jahu is on a disqualified lap. Colin is on a very slow lap. Not quite sure about Cole there. 110. It's disqualified though. He has gone again. He's pushing that car. He's 5 temps quicker. Now it does put him at 108.8. Can he go quicker than that though? It's a 108.7. It puts him just about in 14th with a 108.7. And we're about 15 and a half minutes in, and we're already getting complaints from the rest of the drivers about Taylor. Nothing short of expected though. He is always and forever be in that top area. Alright, we got the 4 bottom boys out. 4 times quicker for MDG. Yeah, obviously be going on his next lap though. Scotty, where will Scotty be by the end of this? He needs, remember, it's around a 51.6, a 51.7. Where is this going to place him? It's a 51.6, he's 5 times quicker. This just put him into a 105. It puts him around 8th, 9th, around to about Dan Blue. If he does go quicker though, he can slot into a 5th or 6th. Where's he going to be? It's a 108.3. That puts him just ahead of all the 108.4 boys. That puts him into the 5th place position very comfortably. Alright. Is that Blue pitting, I presume, or is that Blue on a lap? That's Blue going on to a lap. He's on a 12-minute lap, apparently. Questionable. Someone's backwards. That was Colin. And Colin, sorry, with a 109.5 is accepting the P20 position. But that is shocking. Look at this. I expected roughly around a 108.9 to be the bottom 5, but there's only one person in the 109s, and actually a 16th was a 108.7. That's unbelievable. Between the people that have dropped and first place, there's 8 tenths. That is way too close for nearly 15 people, 16 people. For 20 people to be in 1.6 seconds is unbelievable, and it just shows just how close this division is. That's Blue, not improving that. And it's going to be Robin. He's not going to improve because he's got no front wing. Jahu needs to improve. He's 7 seconds down, and that's Jahu is out. MDG, he's also out. Alright, that's everyone. Except Colin, who's 22 seconds slow. He'll get there eventually. Oh, and MDG, please just cross the line. Don't pit. Oh my. Ignore my that's entirety of my practices. Colin, no excuse. I do every single race with no practice. That's not allowed. I don't care. No excuses, no excuses. One to 19 for 1 second manners. Yeah, don't need to tell him. The fact is, as now 5 have dropped, we're down to 15. He's only going to bring everyone closer if these laps continue on. Well, we'll go from, we've got Taylor in P1 there, with Rabico in P2, Cameron, IRS, Colin, Scotty, Armin, Bruges, Cole, Blue, Dan, J-Doy, Andy, Robin, JJ, and then the people we're losing is IFR, MDG, Sociopath, Shahu, and Colin, the only person with a 109. Pull from you, Cole. Pull from you. No setup, no practice. I just nicked one off the net for tonight. That's what I do. You can't use this as an excuse, Cole. If you don't practice, that's your fault. You basically race every single week as a reserve. You should be you practice. You practice any other time for tier 3. So what's the difference? You basically race in tier 1 permanently. You're in 2 divisions as the effectiveness. There's no excuses. Calm yourself. Well, I have to say, it seems like a skill issue. Wasn't from me. Wasn't from me. Right, who's going to be the first one out? There's some movement down there. And that's one of the Alpha Tories out first. Is that JJ? No, it's not. It's Cameron. Yeah, but is that because your own choices? Is that because they had no one to be available to you? Or is that purely because of your own choices racing there? He was only 2 as well. Don't make it sound like you've missed out half a season. You can't abuse me. You can only abuse me when it's tier 2. When it's tier 1, I'm on commentary. I'm not able to be abused. Tier 1 is the time I get to abuse you. Tier 3 is the time you get to abuse me. Up until the point where you don't actually pass me. Eh. Here's what it is. Alright, let's see. What lap does Cameron get? Oh, he's pulled. Well, that's nice of him. So is that Armin that's going to be first? A 52.3 first for second sector though. We were seeing 51.7s though. So he's about 6/10 off on this. He's a bit slow. Yeah, he's a 109 flat. He did a 184 earlier. Well, there's the faster lap of course, 187. There'll be another improvement soon. Oh, Cameron with a 124, who's probably going to go now. There's JoJo 109 too. That guy's sure everyone's lap seems to slightly fell off. So it'll be Scotty next, or is it Robin? No, it'll be Scotty. Yeah. A 51.9. That's projected for around a 8.6. Will he get the 8.6 though? Yeah, and he does exactly a 8.6. That puts him into P1. Alright, should be Robin next. I'm gonna have to. No, it's not. It's Cameron. And there's the 108.4. The same lap as what we saw last time. Near enough identical. Where's Robin going to place himself? A 105 just behind Cam. About 1/10 of a second. So that puts him in P2. And that's Andy into into 5th there with an 8.8. 17% wet. Alright, Cam. We had a point, lads. Don't need to show us up on why the reason that Div 1 and 3 are split, okay. Well, there's Dan going an 8.3 and then Bruce straight after going an 8.2. The gradual increases. that puts that's about a 2/10 increase on time for Dan there from last quality. And there's Pink going into 8 with an 8.5 into fourth. And there's Jerry Deutsch in the second. 8 thousandths ahead of Dan. So there's us with Rabico's on a DQ'd lap, so is that Colin that'll be next? Yep, just started his lap. Let's see, what is this first sector going to be? A 17 flat, as fast as sector 1, apparently. I'll have to watch over this. See, security through. Nicely in. Smoothly through this sector. Remember, it's 51.7. 51.5 should put him on for about a 108.1. Something to be looking for. 105, 51.7. That's a 8.4. It'll be an 8.4. This 8.3, 8.4. Where will it put him though? Will it be quicker? It's an 8.4 flat. Fair enough then. Sorry, Carl. Oh, my fault, I didn't know. I'm not sure about Scotty. It does say fast sector 1 again, but obviously I wasn't there in time to see it. But this is one of his second laps, so it could be it. Nicely through. Coming a bit close to the curb. Nicely through. What's it going to be? 51.6. He's 2 times quicker here. He's on for 0.84. He's looking for about P4 here. He can keep this up. What's it going to be? A 108.3. Pushing just behind Dan. 9 thousandths behind Dan, with Dan being 8 thousandths behind JD. 70 thousandths in between second and fourth. Unbelievable. Right, we know we need to see where's Rabco gonna be. Oh, that's not his lap. There it is. Cool, he's on the lap though. 52 flat. No, he's not. I hate how this tells me sector time and then decides to time it on 5-minute laps. Oh, what was that? The Rabico's apparently on fast sector 1. Let's see. Stick with him. Burst is 16.9 sector 1. What? He's 16.9 sector 1. He must have messed up somewhere in sector 2 because he was about a second off. That's an unbelievable first sector. And That puts him nicely in 6th. A 184, 1,000 behind goal. What was that? Was that Cameron that was so fast? He's 0.16 quicker. That's going to put him on a 0.3, about 0.36. He's on for 2nd, maybe 1st. And that's P1, 108.25. And there's Tyler at 107.9. It just has to ruin the fun, doesn't it? Every single time. Oh, this guy. Mr. Steal your kid's presents. Can't pay, we'll take it away, clearly. So of course on the lap. He's just pitting. So it's just Cameron and Taylor still out, so they'll be pitting as well. So a bit close to the wall there for Taylor. It looks like someone he didn't bomb into the pit lane. Coles are tired, fair enough. See, there's two 109s. I expect Armin and Bo and JJ out of that. I don't expect either of them to stay there. The fact that they were there in the first place is quite shocking for the fact that there was in the 108 earlier. Just a bit. Just a bit. It only get even worse as soon as Armin and JJ put their proper laps on, which are occurring now. See, look how close these three are. You got Armin, JJ, and then Scotty, all three of them very close. Yet if you saw this in Tier 3, at least one of them's being punted into the wall, and the other one is spinning out with the one that got punted into the wall. One of the many things you can enjoy about this. 2 times quicker for Armin. On around equal laps, 34.3 into that corner to do a bad. JJ about 4 attempts down there. What will the sector 2 be like? Remember, he's aiming for around a 51.6 here. That's a 51.5. That's very good. It's fast sector 2. Continue on, Armin. This is a very good lap so far. This is going to take him straight out of the 109, straight into the high 108. Oh, 182, that puts him 2nd. JJ 182 as well, puts him into 4th. And he's going, blues off. And Robin is going to put on 1083. That puts him into 7th. Anybody's pulled in. Blue will obviously as well pull in. Dan's pulled in. IRS. He's going to stick to that. It won't be an improvement, I don't assume. Yep, 194. So it's just Bruges. And I assume he's going to go. He's going to try and go higher here. He'll take JJ. He'll take Cameron as well. Now put him in third with 192 too. See, now this is what we spoke about it being close. That drop zone there, Scotty, 1083. That is less than... Actually, yeah. It's just over 4 tenths between 10th and the first and the drop zone. 4 tenths has got 10 to 11 people in it. That is utter disgrace. Look at this. 0.42 to drop from first. But there's still nearly a 3/10 gap from first to second. That means near enough second all the way through to 11th was about 0.14. They are ridiculous. Well, that's Tyler in P1, then Armin, Bruce, Cameron, JJ, Cole, Robin, J. Doy, IRS, and Dan just about getting in. And then we're losing Scotty, Colin, Rybaco, Blue, and Andy. But that is unbelievably close there. Look at this. Ooh. 9,000th just about getting in for Dan. Is Tom out first? No. And would I be surprised if it's Cameron? No, I wouldn't. He's unbelievable. Tom should have made it. No, surely not. I refuse to believe. What is going on here? I don't know whether to question. Is Tom actually gonna give everyone else a chance? Like, is he actually gonna allow everyone to get someone else to get P1, and he's gonna drop in about P4, P3? Because I think there'll be literally a tear applause for the fact that he's actually done it. Now we've only got this top 10, it's going to be even closer. Tom's DQ'd the lap. Should be Cameron first, shouldn't it? Yeah, it's not a good lap. It's not a good lap at all. He's dropped that lap. So it will be JJ to go first, I believe. Yep, he's on for it. He's 51.7. It's not bad, it's not bad. But I believe he has lost it out to Armin already. Yep, he's on fast sector 2. What will Armin drop? It's obviously the 17.1 for Cameron. He started his lap. There's a 8.4 for JJ. Where's he going to pull himself? An 8.2. That's P1 set by Armin. And just that, everyone's going to slide into that gap of about 0.234 there. Let's see this. It will not be. Dan is obviously going to start his lap. Bruce started his lap, so it'll be Taylor on his lap instead. 16.8 for sector 1. On mediums. Surely not. I'm reading this wrong. If I'm reading that right, he's on for about 51.2. 51.3. On mediums. That's psychopathic. He's going to go just as quick, if not quicker than what he's done in the last 2. And he's on the mediums. A 7.9. He's done the exact same on mediums. What can you do against this man? There's nothing you can do. He's just casually gone on the medium tyre, made everyone question what he's doing, and has set an equal time to the other 2 qualies. What are you meant to do? There's nothing you can do to stop this man. And where's Danny going to put himself? At 194. That puts himself in 6th. I mean, this is a violation this time. Mate, Tom is a personification of violation. It's disgraceful at this point. Like, it shouldn't be illegal. How can someone equal their time? That just proves he's been going... The entire time we've been complaining at him for being around nearly 3 times quicker. And this just proved he's been going easy. There's nothing you can do. What can you say on this? Like, you can't. There's nothing you can say. IRS is starting his lap. I see him out here paying, but I see Barouge is paying as well. So it's Dan that's going to be coming through. He will also be paying. Is Jodo gonna bastardize our lap? Yeah, it is. IRS still needs to improve on that lap. He's 3.1 seconds quicker. That puts him onto a 13.8. He did get a 16.8 though. Where will IRS put himself in this lap? This will be very close. It will be near enough for 108 flat, I believe. It's a 1.3. It's a 51.3, 8 seconds quicker. He's on for Taylor here. It's perfect timed. He's on for Tom. Is he going to get him? No. Oh, it's 30 temps too slow. That puts him into P2, just about scraping the 107s there, 0.999. And Jodo DQ'd lap to be going now, I assume. Yeah. Is Jodo going for a lap? 184.16. Or is he going now? I'm not sure. Yeah, he's going now. So the next one's IRS, but he'll be going in the pits. Quite frankly, I can see Tom not coming back out and just outpacing everyone on a set of mediums. Hang on, Cole, just for the sake of the point, exactly how much quicker is a fresh set of softs to a fresh set of mediums? Jado's quick second 2 apparently, but he hasn't set a lap yet, so I'm not quite sure on that. Yep, an 8.3. That does put him 6th. It's a nice comfy place to be, and JJ and Cole are having a little mother's meeting on the corner. Yeah, it's Cole starts lap. JJ's going again on the same set of softs. I could have swore he's got about 4 laps on these tyres. What is this man doing? Yeah, 2 laps, fair enough. But this is going to be his 3rd. And he's done many a warm-up laps. I'm not quite sure. Oh, and he's gone. That's the tyre wear fully kicking into gear. And can Cole get the 51.6 there? It's around. He's aiming around a 0.3. What's he gonna get though? Yeah, a 0.83. No, sorry, an 8.3. That does put him in 6th, just ahead of Jado. I was gonna say 3 to 5 tenths, then about 8 tenths to mediums to hard. So this man is on for a point, around a 0.4 to 0.6. That's shocking. What can you say at this point? Because there's not much you can do when one person is just too quick. He's out again, and yeah, he's on the softs now. Well, he's about to show what he's about to, what we did call him violation. I'm not even going to switch. We'll sit here and watch Taylor do his lap. And that's cool. Cole is retired in the pits. He didn't have time for another lap, so just gave up. Tom is over about a 10th over, so here's one of his slower laps. But I've no doubt that he will gain it back. That was a bit wide there. Yeah, there it is, a 51.1. That's the point that he's around. He was be around 3 tenths quicker if he wasn't for that first sector, and he'd become about equal. A 107.8 for Armin, but he's about to get absolutely rinsed, and there's a 107.6. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Tom. Robin's sliding in second there with 107.7 though. Nice lap there. When we put this into perspective, you compare to the fastest lap that we have at the minute, which is the first lap of the session, this entire quali 1, 2, 3, compared to the slowest, which it was Collins, but it wasn't slow. It's a 109.5. You put into perspective, there's less than 2 seconds between the fastest and the slowest lap we've seen this in all 3 sessions. There's 7 tenths. I say nearly 8 from 1 to 10th, yeah? And that's purely because Tyler's stretching it as much as he can. The man who can ruin anyone's fun. Well, that's Tom into P1. Robin, IRS, Armand, Bruges, Dan, Cameron, Cole, Jodo and JJ. That is the end of quali. Can't lie, might be worth just moving him to tier 4. Clearly, he's too slow for anyone. Honestly, I could put him in with just 1 difficulty AI and he'd still manage to end up in last. Very clearly from what we've seen today. That 1076 was just way too slow for this division. Colin, anything to say? Alright then. That is everyone lined up. End of the formation lap. 2, 3. And they're off. Seems like a good start there for Tyler. He's going to get away well. Let's see. Is anything going to occur? Few positions lost from people backing out there. But by the seems it, everyone's actually got through in one piece. Let's see. Armin's lost out of the most out of everyone. Lost in 3 positions. Seems he's got that little gap from Robin already. It's forming 6 attempts. Okay, he's already having to use the RS. Actually quite the amount of the RS. That Bruce already on 60%. Same with Dan. There's who's that? That's JJ on 50. And there's the predicted stops. Medium to hard on lap 16, or it's to be medium to hard for everyone. Or the people that have gone to hard to medium. As you see in hard to medium seems to be, it's always the unnatural pick from what we've seen from everyone else. But it does seem to be the one that works the most effective, unless there is safety cars. And that's Andy span out. That's unlucky for Andy. And he's gone again. He needs to get that traction. MDG's dropped off as well. And fast start for Tyler, as per expected. Therefore, top 5 race finish. We'll see, we'll see. He's in P14 in a minute, so you'll have to see. He just seemed to right behind Rabico though. Not much of a gap. Oh. That's careful there. He's getting a bit ambitious, LFR. Don't know if he's getting ambitious or a bit annoyed with that little blocking on the straight, but he does need to calm down. Otherwise he will lose time himself. And is that Colt? Yeah, that was Colt that's dropped a bit there. We're seeing a little bit of a line of people here. Taylor once again, fastest lap. Seems to be LF4 the one that's making the most moves. He has fast sector 3. Abaco also has DRS, but a lot less ERS. LF4's got to stop constantly trying to think of going for the move and more and getting through the track and getting on those good exits. Oh, and there it is. He's not a proper 12. He's managed to somewhat recover. He's only lost 2 there. But that's put him back down to where he originally was. That's something he did not want to have to deal with. Jado right behind JJ here, and Scotty kind of waiting on the back wire, hoping that something occurs. See the wing difference. 16% on 49. Is he going to get him here though? He's using all the ERS he can just to stay ahead. He's playing very, very aggressive to hold that front. But he has ruined his own next into this. He's got 8%, he's going to try and burn it. Is it going to be... Whoa! That was a very, very dangerous last minute move from JJ there. I won't be surprised if JJ does have a go in for that one. So this track being very compact, a lot of corners. It's hard to get many overtake zones unless you get good exit on this corner or the next three that follow. Cameron going for Bruges. 80% ERS. You don't have none there, but it's 60% for Bruges. Right, who's that? That's MTG going again, I see him. Will MTG retire? Yeah, he will. Last one retirement in the pit lane. Let's see. Yeah, he's come back out. Yeah, he will blow those. It's fine. He will get out of the way. So it's the path closing in, yeah. He don't really quite get the move done. Blue does seem to be holding on for dear life. The DRS from Roboco's holding him on. Yes. Ted has got 2 seconds so far. LFR. He has pitted. He's not too far from being lapped. He's going to have to pray for a safety car to occur. Let's see, what are the tyres? LFR, just gone to the hards. 28 laps, I'm not quite sure. Now, Dan, Robin have closed that gap to just under 3 tenths. Robinson's dropped off slightly along with Dan. So it's the path forever closer. Whereas right behind Blue, but can't get the time to get to him. He'll get closer and then drop off slightly. It is a repetitive cycle that he does, and one of them needs to break. So look, position change. That's 3 gained for Socio and Jock and Colin. Obviously a nice little gap between the 3 of them as well. Until Sociopath is right behind Blue. He's also not far off Rabico. He's far enough to the point where Rabico is slow to the point that he doesn't have DRS on call. See what? Will he be able to get that position? Anyways, Dan's still chasing Armand. Can't quite get it. And is Cameron gonna give Robin? He has got him, but he's not gonna hold by the scenes. He didn't get the pace coming out of the corner. Actually, he's gonna get it. Maybe not. The DRS is there. It's gonna be close coming to the corner. No, Robin's got him. Just about held. Dan did get Armand there, but they have switched back. The ERS difference is quite noticeable. Dropped off quite a lot. Sector 1, 2 and 3. Is that safety car coming out? Yeah, it is. What has gone on? It's LFR. That's full short. I'm not quite sure. Well, there goes your prediction of the top 5 completely out of the window. So where has this occurred? Back off at the end of turn 3. Well, that'll bring everyone back together. Bring all the people at the back, for example, Colin, back into the pack. That is 10 positions for blue though. I assume that's because everyone that was on the medium tyre has now just gone for the hards. Yep. 13 all the way through for that top 4, and then everyone else on new tyres. So Tom will be straight on the back of everyone. Once again, here we are, Hammond leading us off the start. Seems like a familiar story to last week, if you ask me. But then again, last week he was actually able to switch his tyres. This time, not so much. Here we go. For the start, we'll have Armin. Now, will he get a good pull from Cole? He's gone. He was a bit edgy on the start. He did start accelerating while he was still mid-turn. He has pumped the RS to go though. He's got around 7/10 there. About an average start when it comes to a safety car. As long as he gets security through here, it can increase to about 8/10. But I don't think he has. Instead, he's actually lost out on time. And that's Robin on Cameron. But I don't think he'll let that hold. That's IRS. Is he going to get below? He's gone on the inside. He's got him. A very, very, very nice move from IRS. Nice slickly into the inside. Blue, being on the 16 lap, has slipped tremendously. You see just how much of a difference there is between those 13 laps of wear. Woohoo! Blue trying to close him off there, but Blue just may slip past. No. Tie that. Oh, sorry, Tom. Pass call. And he's already up into P3. I don't know what I quite expected. We should have expected this. Tom's absolutely flying as per usual. And that's Robin. What is going on with Robin there? Yes, DNF though. That seems that his internet has gave up on him, and that is Colin gone. Is he paid? He's paid. Okay. Very early pit stop. Compared to what I say I would have expected. And there's Tom, past Cull. IRS over the back of Cull as well. We're about to see just how powerful is that 13 laps, and where is he going to get it? He's getting close to that back end. Tyler, that fastest lap. Is IRS going to hold it? Yeah, he does. He's just about got it there. It's a good overtake for IRS. Blue, he's up 7, but he still does have that pit stop. And that's fast sector 2 for Pink Eye though. Oh, Taylor's right behind Armand. Is he going to get him? Armand's not utilising his ERX. No, it's Taylor. It's going to be close. Has Armand backed out? Armand backed out. He's actually just gave Tom the position, and so it's not worth fighting. And I don't entirely blame him, because on this straight he would have just gained it back. So instead of fighting, he's better off getting the DRS to try and pull away from everyone else. It's a good play from Armand. Colin, first lap on the medium companion 16th. And RS is right behind Armand here. He's not pushing too much, but he's only a bit desperate. He doesn't want to be stuck behind Armand to give the others the chance to catch. So as you can see, everyone behind him now, up until Blue obviously, he's on the new compound, so he needs to get past quickly. Which would gain. Arm is out of DRS range. Oh, he is flying. He's well and truly flying. That's another position lost for Armin on that straight. Same position again. About the same distance behind again as well. 5 attempts going into this straight. And he can just utilise the DRS slipstream as well. Actually gained a lot more time this time, but he did brake slightly edge to make sure he didn't get involved in any issues. Let's drop down. Rabico and Scotty quite close to each other, not too far ahead is JJ. Let's watch it. Alright, will anyone be able to capitalise on the opportunity? I seem to be. Oh, who's off? Cameron's in the wall. One of the usuals in the top positions is now dropped. Go back to the Rabico issue, the no Rabico fight here. Bruce just so slowly actually closing that gap on Armin. I mean, he's pushing it too hard. He's just making sure he can get close enough where he can do something on this straight. He will be close. The question is, will he be close enough? We're about to find out. He's gonna be. He's very quick indeed. Is he gonna get his Armin backing out? Yep, and as usual, Armin does not like to fly into that corner, and he has backed out. The next one is Dan, but I don't think Dan will catch him. If instead, Dan's actually having to be the one to defend. JJ is quite close. It's that JJ on blue. JJ's gone a bit deep there though. Blue's going to try again on through the inside. He's going to have DRS obviously. JJ's not going to have that DRS. Oh, that nearly came together. And yeah, Blue has held position on JJ. The diver's a bit too much and he couldn't hold it. Now then. And the awfully close Sky is or then once again close to the Rabbitclaw, who's very close to JJ. Who himself is very close to Blue. There's a very big tray in here of 5 cars. Not something you'd expect this late. Oh, this is getting close. 9 laps left. Whoa, what's going on with Andy there? And he dropped a bit, but that's a lot of associate after getting his DRS range. He's just going to use a bit of DRS to make sure he stays in it, and he'll get the DRS to hold himself close to the pack now. So close up, calling a scar penalty there. Multiple warnings, track limits I presume. Clearly not liking the setup he's on. Yeah, he seems to be struggling with it quite a bit. It seems he's fighting against it. Tom obviously has dropped quite a bit. Jado's dropped a bit. Blue Andy Hall position, Thursday past up 10. Up 7 for the Rabico, 5 for Jado. Tom is in first, but not by much. It's only 5 temps. The only time he'll really start to pull away is if he can get IRS out of his DRS. Because if he doesn't, IRS is very much capable of getting ahead of him. He needs to do it and quickly. He does have 6 laps to hold, but those 6 laps will become ever more difficult to defend. And that's Yahoo backwards. Again. Now, he is getting quite a bit through this sector. Can he hold any more? He needs to get to around 7, 8. If he can get to 7, it should be good enough. He's got to 7 there, but he's not utilising any ERS, he's just pure speed. Pure speed once again for IRS, just with the DRS. Needs to hope for a bit of a knock-off turn from IRS, but it's not. It's a very comfortable turn instead. He's actually getting a lot of time through there. 2 temps, and he's going to gain more now. Once again, back in the same position. Closing down, get down to 3 temps, and then lose it again onto sector 2. Clearly IRS on the lower wings than Tom, but when it does, it helps on sectors 1 to 3, but sector 2 is where the majority of the action does occur, and it is very harsh if you don't have high enough wings. I mean, just look at it this way, he's gone from 3 to 6 once again, but that is a 10th of a second gained from last lap. If he continues that on, he'll be a 10th off on the last lap. Just how much can IRS push Tyler? See, once again, it's not too much, it's 500ths, but that 500ths is not going to be enough. You need to start pushing that car more and more. You see the 10 mile per hour more there. Tom's capping around 190, 191 on these straights, while IRS utilising his ERS, he's going up to 202. See, here we go, struggling there, he's 190, and up behind he's on 200, but he's now only close to 3 temps. It doesn't quite make sense. It's this 3 attempts again. He doesn't get much closer. He actually got down to 0.25 there. Just hold it. That's what you need to do, IRS. The ERS difference is quite the amount. He just needs to hold it 3 seconds. He just needs to not drop to the 6 temps once again. If you can hold about 5 temps during this, it'll be good for him. But he's already dropped that 5 temps. He's actually pushing 6 temps already. He's gonna drop to the 6 here. It might be more. It's 0.55. It's better than usual. It's down to 5. He needs to push it now. He'll need to use the DRS of last lap. He needs to use that. He doesn't want to push the DRS too much now, because if he does, he'll give Tom DRS going into that final lap, and he does not want to do that. He's nearly lost it there, and that's all that game gone. God, can IRS do it? He's just got to push now. There's no more choices. It's been push on, He's using the RS again, but he's dropped now. Look, it's simple little ERS boosts from Tyler. He's 30% clear on ERS. It's not a good choice, but now is the time to get it, because he'd be able to hold. Can he get it though? He's not got the ERS anymore. He's not quite gonna get it. He needs to get his ERS back. He needs to stop pushing so hard through this sector. He needs that ERS back. This is gonna be very close. Any mistake can cost one of them. He's pushed a bit deep there, IRS. Can he get Tyler? Losing it through this sector a bit more once again. He needs to not drop too much. It's a good exit. It's going to drop to around 3 temps though. It might go more. It's a nice exit. Can he get a good turn here? It's going to be very close. It's going to be full IRS from here on. Tom blasting through all of his. So is IRS. He's going to have no battery power. And Tom's going to hold. And Tom wins. IRS just behind, but it was all unfortunate having no ERS left right at the end, and he could not push that car any more than he did. And the first sentence from the winner himself is my controller is wet. Proving just how much issues IRS was playing. There's that 5-second penalty for Dan there. I'm not quite Blue just got a 20-second for ignoring yellow flags. But I'm not sure what unserved penalty Dan's got to get the 5-second penalty. Let's call it game driver of the day. Unbelievable. Well, that's that. Tom, again P1, and then going down, IRS, Bruges, JD, Scotty, Rabico, Cool, Colin, Dan, Armand, Sociopath, Andy, Colin, Blue, JJ, Shahi, Cameron Bolter, and then along with Robin, LFR, and MDG with us for DNFing. And that's it for this week. And obviously Friday you'll have tier 1 and 2, tier 1 here, tier 2 on the Twitch, and then you obviously 2 days from now you have obviously our tier 3 race, and then the following week another on that. So yep, join us Sunday for obviously tier 3 is Brazil, and then join us next week for the Dutch Grand Prix, where we'll have obviously quite the interesting race for the track. Thank you very much and good night.